Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from GGTheCrochetQueen. Welcome back to the channel. And for all of my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. And for my member, Dr. Katrina of Mindful Crafts and More, thank you for being a continued member. So, what's going on? It is Monday. I did another basket. I don't like the basket parts. They don't come out big enough for the flowers, for the coasters. But these are the sunflower coasters, and I like them. I think I'm going to make 2 more. Actually, I don't think I can make 2 more because I bought the yarn that she used to make it. This is the yarn. There we go. And they're just a small but it's a nice little package. It comes with the crochet hook and a yarn needle and stitch markers. But I only have this much yellow left. So I'm going to have to do it in the lighter color yellow, which is really not. They have another yellow, but it's not quite as vibrant as this one. And do they have some more brown? Doesn't look like they have any more brown in here. They have some rust colored, but that's not brown. Well, I guess I'm down to just the 2. Hey, Jeanette, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hey, Gloria, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you ladies did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? How is Chi-Town? But I like the way she did the little bubble part here to make it look like a real sunflower. So I did like that. But unfortunately, the yarn skeins are so small you can't get any more. And I used what yarn I had on hand to make this the basket for it. I do like the basket, so I'm going to use the yarn that came in that package, but I'm going to add, I think I'm going to add another increase round and then make it taller so that they go in there a little bit better. It's beautiful here in Chicago, and I'm working on a brim hat. Okay. Well, I'm back to working on another purse. I'm using this delicious, delicious sparkle purple. This one will definitely be for me. I started on this yesterday, so I'm a quarter way through. I was watching the game. I only watched the Sunday night game, and I was so happy Buffalo lost. They're in our division, so I must root for any team that beats. But, we would still have to go through Baltimore and Kansas City. So, and the way our quarterback situation is, we'll talk about that next year. Let me see. I did thumbs up, 73 degrees. I'm working on my poncho. Your poncho? Not the, is it the Voguish poncho that you're working on? The one that I have yet to start? That's because I saw this purse pattern and I was like, I have all of this cord. I must make this. This is one of the easiest purses that I have made in a long time. It's tedious though, because it's all slip stitches and single crochets until you get it to the width that you need. And then you just whip stitch the sides up and put a magnetic snap on it or whatever closure you want to put on it, and put some handles on it. and you are ready to go. And since it's made out of cord, it will definitely keep its shape. I've never used cord. I've used the nylon before. And where is that little red person? It looks so pathetic to me because it's so wonky. It came out so wonky. It never looked right to me. And I used the star stitch. Was it a star stitch, the whole thing, or just the flap? Anyway, it's over there. I don't even look at it anymore. I just glimpse it. Let me see. Gloria said, yes, mine's the other one is too big to carry in my bag to work. Okay. I'm trying to get my inventory together for fall. You know, I was watching videos because I'm still contemplating if I'm going to do another whatnot sale. I was so traumatized from it. But I found a YouTuber who really explains it very well. And I kept saying that it was geared more towards Apple products, but it probably still is. But when I was going through her video, I understood it so much better, and I figured out like all the stuff that I thought was in my store wasn't there because when I did my live, I went from my um, practice um, practiced why can't I think of this word? The practice sale, whatever. And so I was just putting stuff in by name. So none of the pictures were there. And I didn't realize it until I started watching her video. And I was like, oh, okay, that's the issue. So then I started going through and she said she does all of her stuff on her phone. She uses an Android too. And I was watching her videos, but she's a reseller of books. I have yet to really come across anyone that does crochet. But I did see one today because I started scrolling, and then I started um, um, favoring those sales today. Then it dawned on me, I'm not going to be able to watch these sales. I'm going to be at the game. But I'm going to go back through them and then follow the shop. And then that way, the next time they do a sale, I can catch it. Because I only saw one person that actually, in her picture, it showed crochet pants. So I was like, okay, she's a crocheter. But a lot of them, it's a resale platform. So, and I'm not going to, go out and start purchasing pallets of stuff and all of that. I just want to see if, it's just another way to get my work out there and try to sell some. But just another learning curve. But I was working on a beanie hat when you were talking about getting your fall stuff together. And I was working on a beanie hat, and I was like, because one of the suggestions she said was to do bundles because every item that you sell is 20 cents. So if you're showing one item, one item, one item, one item, and they all sell, you're paying 30 cents for each one of those items. And this platform is, not like Etsy. For me, Etsy, I get a sale here and there. So the 20 cents that I have to pay to post that item on Whatnot, you pay 10.9% a fee. So it's an 8% seller's fee. Then there's a 2.9 transaction fee plus the 30 cents. And the 2.9 transaction fee is on top of the whole cost of the sale. And then you pay the 30 cents. So all of that. So like she explained, if you sell 100 items one by one by one, $100, let me see, 10 items, $100, and that's $30 that you're going to have to pay, that 30 cents on top of those other fees. Anyway, she explained to me and math are not friends. I know how to add, multiply, subtract, divide somewhat. But anyway, so I was looking at that and I was like, oh, well, if I do like 3 beanies, different colors, do that at the bottom, as opposed to doing 1 beanie black, 1 beanie white, 1 beanie gray, whatever, do 3 of them as a bundle. And then you're only paying 30 cents compared to paying 90 cents if you sold them individually. And the other excuse me, the other advantage to Whatnot is that you see, if you are a buyer, you see how much the shipping cost is. If that seller is not paying shipping, you see how much the shipping will cost you to purchase the item, because when you put an item in there, you have to put a weight. So that weight tells that person how much it will cost. And then, of course, the buyer has to be a verified buyer. So that's another thing. So you're not tracking down people to pay for stuff. But, again, it is a resale platform. So most of the people on there are buying pallets of stuff or going to Goodwill or wherever to get their stuff and reselling it. Where I am not doing that. But I'm definitely thinking about doing it again. But my purse comes first. And a lot of stuff that we do as crocheters is not something that you're going to get a fast turnaround on Whatnot, unless you have smaller things to put out. Like I can do my resin letters and stuff like that, but again, I would want to do them in bulk. What's on my nail? Is that, I don't know, it won't come off. But you got to keep up with all of these new platforms. Like somebody's always starting a new platform. Melanie told me about Whatnot. I never even heard of Whatnot until she told me. I have a lady that I used to work with. She does resell clothing. Matter of fact, bought this from her. But she does it on Facebook. There's a whole group of resellers on Facebook. But her shows for me are hit or miss. Like sometimes I get the alert, sometimes I don't. I don't know. Hello to the lurker. Give me a thumbs up, please. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. But that is what I'm working on. This purse. I'm going to do some more coasters. And these coasters are, the yarn is 80% cotton and 20% milk. What does it say? Oh, here it is. Oh no, that's a Scentsy. Oh, what is it? 20% milk. Yeah, 20% milk fiber. It is very soft. Very, very soft. When I took it out, I was like, this isn't cotton. It's too soft. It's not cotton. Let me see. Where am I? Hello, Nathan Williams. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. Are you a crafter or what do you do? Hi, Monique. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up as well. And Denisha, thank you for joining me. And I hope you all did a thumbs up. Congratulations on having such a greasy scalp. Oh my God. You are such a nice person. And there you go. No need for foolishness today. Life is too short. Oh, I got him. But thank you so much. I have no time for that foolishness. Thank you so much, DJ. But anyway, that is where I am with this crocheting. And since I got started late, I have to get off because I have to get back to work. But I thank you all for joining me for this really short tutorial, not really short live. And I should be back on Wednesday. And until then, I hope everybody have a good rest of your day. Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.